Cristin Brown compared to over-the-top daughter, Mykelti. Undoubtedly, Sister Wives is showcasing how Cristin Brown Woolley's life is drastically different from her plural marriage. While many people have been proud of Cristin for choosing to leave Cody, now she seems to be wearing some fans out. She is being compared to her seemingly over-the-top daughter, Mykelti Brown Padron. Cristin Brown Woolley is excited and just can't hide it. Throughout Sister Wives Season 19, Cristin Brown Woolley has been elated to move on to her new beau, David Woolley. Although fans got to see their gorgeous wedding special at the end of Season 18, now TLC is backtracking to show the dating game. Fans are seeing the ins and outs of dating, engagement, and wedding planning. They've moved in together and started intermingling their families. But for some people, Cristin overhyped her fast-track love life. Some fans think they see where Mykelti Brown Padron gets her over-the-top nature. Cristin Brown compared to over-the-top daughter, Mykelti, on Reddit. Sister Wives fans discuss how Cristin Brown Woolley's actions in Season 19 are a bit much. First, a user says, "I'm so tired." Then they discuss how Cristin has been laying it on thick about her blissful union with David Woolley. With all the passing episodes, some fans are getting sick and tired of seeing the curated happiness that unfolds before them. From sex talk to excessive PDA, fans are getting wary. One fan says, "Oh, I don't think there's one person here or anywhere except Cody and Robin want nothing but good for Cristin and David. It's the over-the-top Mykelti type acting is what everyone is talking about. But I think it's talking to the camera they are being for TV. I'm sure everyone is super happy, especially when this is her real first marriage. She's like a schoolgirl, and I think I understand that. When people know cameras are rolling, you either act more excited or the opposite of being shy for the cameras. Cristin has always had that Mykelti style, that's where she gets it from her mama. But it comes across as being over the top when it could be her real actions, because I know I have that same genetic disposition myself, but I also can be shy in front of people I don't know." Cristin Brown Woolley's performance is too much. After the initial post on Reddit, several fans discuss how Cristin Brown Woolley's joy is less contagious, but instead draining. Another Redditor says, "This season is to make everyone dislike Cristin because she is downright selfish in this process. Her kids are last on her mind. It makes it more interesting when we dislike or are frustrated with the wives. We saw Cristin's wedding. We don't care about their planning. Now we get to feel sorry for Mary again because she can't let Cody go. I stopped watching." I agree with everything you say. She's overdoing it to show everyone how happy she is now. When David was meeting Cody for the first time, the way she hung onto him, putting her head on his shoulder, said it all. Someone compares the dramatics. "It's kind of funny Cristin is the everything is fine, over the top haha, and Robin is the over the top sadness crying, and everything is never fine here. Same old same." While some Sister Wives fans are blasting Cristin Brown Woolley for her dramatics over her fairy tale wedding, others think she has always exaggerated life. When Payne and Brown talked about hearing the news of their proposal, they all knew Cristin needed a big reaction. Likewise, oftentimes, Mykelti Brown Padron says things to get a rise out of people. I'm rewatching Sister Wives, and Tab Cristin has always been very theatrical and over the top. It's like she's constantly acting, but it's bad acting. I can't tell if this is who she really is or if she's constantly being dramatic. Either way, it's very annoying. Lol. I've questioned why it annoys me so much because I feel guilty for feeling that way about her, and I think it's because it feels inauthentic. And I think people generally crave authenticity. But maybe that is her being authentic, I really don't know, but she truly seems like she's acting on stage or just being way over the top dramatic. All the time. Leave them to their happiness. But some Sister Wives fans are still loving the new connection that Cristin Brown Woolley has with David Woolley. Since she was unhappy in the plural marriage for years, it is refreshing to see her light up. They're actually my favorite part of the show now. I love watching them, but could definitely do without Cody and Sobin's "look how happy we are" depressive *** relationship, and Mary having the same conversations with her friends every week. Someone else questions, why are people having such an issue with how happy she is? It is crying, and I hate how lovely they are cause I haven't seen her in this type of relationship. But why hate? She deserves to have this. Cristin Brown had always been the picture of calm resilience. As one of Cody Brown's 4 wives on Sister Wives *, she navigated the ups and downs of plural marriage with a steady hand and an enduring sense of humor. Even in moments of heartbreak, like her eventual decision to leave Cody, Cristin exuded a grounded energy that many fans admired. She was the Brown family's warm, nurturing center, the one who could whip up a batch of homemade rolls while mediating teenage squabbles. Her daughter Mykelti, on the other hand, was a whirlwind of energy from the day she was born. Where Cristin preferred a peaceful evening at home with her family, Mykelti craved adventure and the spotlight. She had always been the child who danced too enthusiastically at family gatherings, who talked louder than anyone else, and who turned every mundane event into a grand production. To some, Mykelti's personality was a breath of fresh air. To others, it was downright exhausting. Despite their differences, Cristin and Mykelti shared a close bond. Mykelti's vibrant personality may have sometimes clashed with Cristin's quieter nature, but there was no doubt that Cristin adored her daughter's zest for life. Still, as Mykelti grew older and began making her own life choices, the contrast between mother and daughter became increasingly apparent. The differences were most noticeable during Mykelti's wedding to Tony Padron. While Cristin envisioned a simple, elegant ceremony for her daughter, Mykelti's vision was, to put it mildly, grandiose. She wanted bright colors, mariachi bands, and a taco bar. Cristin, ever the practical one, tried to gently suggest scaling things down, but Mykelti's determination was unyielding. "This is my day, Mom," Mykelti had said, her tone firm but playful. "Go big or go home, right?" Cristin had smiled and nodded, swallowing her reservations. She wanted Mykelti to have the wedding of her dreams, even if it wasn't the kind of event Cristin would have planned for herself. And when the big day arrived, Cristin couldn't help but feel a swell of pride despite the chaos. Mykelti's joy was infectious, and Cristin found herself laughing and dancing alongside her daughter under the desert sky. But it wasn't just the wedding that highlighted their differences. Mykelti's approach to motherhood also stood in stark contrast to Cristin's. When Mykelti and Tony welcomed their twins, Archer and Ace, Mykelti dove headfirst into parenting with her trademark exuberance. She was the type of mom who shared every milestone on social media, from the twins' first smiles to their latest outfits. Her Instagram feed was a riot of colors, hashtags, and captions written in all caps. Cristin, by contrast, had always been more private about her family life. She cherished the small, quiet moments, a bedtime story, a family dinner, and didn't feel the need to broadcast them to the world. Their differing parenting styles sometimes led to lighthearted teasing. "Mom, you're so old-fashioned," Mykelti would say, laughing as Cristin shook her head at another over-the-top photo shoot featuring the twins dressed as baby superheroes. "And you're exhausting," Cristin would reply with a smile. But beneath the teasing was a deep mutual respect. Cristin admired Mykelti's ability to embrace life so fully, while Mykelti appreciated her mom's unwavering support and wisdom. Still, there were moments when their differences created tension. During a family gathering, Mykelti announced her latest venture, a lifestyle blog and YouTube channel where she planned to share parenting tips, DIY projects, and real talk about life as a mom of twins. Cristin's initial reaction was a mix of surprise and concern. "Are you sure you'll have time for that?" she asked gently. "You already have so much on your plate." Mykelti's smile faltered for a moment before she waved off the concern. "I'll make it work, Mom. This is something I'm passionate about. Besides, it'll be fun." Cristin nodded, but she couldn't shake her worry. She knew how demanding motherhood could be, and she didn't want Mykelti to burn herself out. But she also recognized that Mykelti needed to forge her own path, even if it was one Cristin wouldn't have chosen. Their contrasting approaches to life became a frequent topic of conversation among the extended Brown family. "Cristin is so steady," Janelle remarked during one dinner. "She's like the anchor that keeps everyone grounded. And, Mykelti, she's the sparkler lighting up the sky." Cody, ever the instigator, couldn't resist adding his 2 cents. "Mykelti's definitely got her mother's stubborn streak, though," he said with a laugh. "That's one trait they share for sure."